Respect yourself enough to walk away from anything that no longer serves you, grows you, or makes you happy. Robert 2. Self-respect is the root of discipline. The sense of dignity grows with the ability to say no to oneself. Abraham Joshua Heschel. To free us from the expectations of others, to give us back to ourselves, there lies the great, singular power of self-respect. Joan Didion. The greatest thing in the world is to know how to belong to oneself. Michel de Montaigne. Your relationship with yourself sets the tone for every other relationship you have. Robert Holden. If you want to be respected by others, the great thing is to respect yourself. Only by that, only by self-respect will you compel others to respect you. Fyodor Dostoevsky. Self-respect knows no considerations. Mahatma Gandhi. Never violate the sacredness of your individual self-respect. Theodore Parker. Respect yourself and others will respect you. Confucius. Self-respect is the cornerstone of all virtue. John Herschel. To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance. Oscar Wilde. Self-respect is a question of recognizing that anything worth having has a price. Joan Didion. Your value doesn't decrease based on someone's inability to see your worth. Unknown. The only approval you need is the one you give yourself. Unknown. Don't trade your authenticity for approval. Unknown. When you are content to be simply yourself and don't compare or compete, everyone will respect you. Lao Tzu. The best way to gain self-respect is to do what you are afraid to do. Swati Sharma. Respect yourself enough to say, I deserve peace, and walk away from people or things that prevent you from attaining it. Jericho Silvers. Self-respect is not a function of size, age, or wealth. Breathe deep, sing loud, and sweetly, and say good things to yourself. Cherokee Proverb. You have within you right now, everything you need to deal with whatever the world can throw at you. Brian Tracy. What sets you apart can sometimes feel like a burden and it's not. And a lot of the time, it's what makes you great. Emma Stone. To be beautiful means to be yourself. You don't need to be accepted by others. You need to accept yourself. Thich Nhat Hanh. The better you feel about yourself, the less you feel the need to show off. Robert Hand. Self-respect is the fruit of discipline. The sense of dignity grows with the ability to say no to oneself. Abraham Joshua Heschel. The way you treat yourself sets the standard for others. Sonia Friedman. People may flatter themselves just as much by thinking that their faults are always present to other people's minds as if they believe that the world is always contemplating their individual charms and virtues. Elizabeth Gaskell. A man cannot be comfortable without his own approval. Mark Twain. Respect yourself enough to know you deserve the very best. Unknown. Self-respect comes from doing what you believe is right, even if others mock or criticize you for it. Unknown. Don't let the world define you. In the end, it's not what others think, but what you think about yourself that counts. Unknown. Self-respect is a vital ingredient to the success of any individual. Pat